Hello guys, how are you doing? And welcome back to my channel. So some time back I had done a video on Preply on about tutoring on Preply platform, and I had told you guys that once I had gotten students and once I had managed to secure students, I was going to come back and tell you how I did that, which I have managed to do, and that is what I'm going to be telling you in today's video. I'm going to be telling you the tricks how you need to do to get students at Preply. So guys, if you're new here, I had done a video on Preply, which is a teaching platform which allows you to teach students from all over the world using any language on any subject, and all you have to do is make sure that you put your profile there, do a short video introducing yourself and what you teach, and then you are allowed to put your own rate. So you can put any rate, any amount per hour, and that is what they're going to be paying you on Preply. So if you want to see how you can go about that, the whole video on how you can apply on Preply, I am going to put that video in my description box so that you can go through it. So in this video guys, I'm just going to tell you how I did, what I did to eventually get students. So watch till the end. If you are new here, kindly make sure you subscribe, watch all other videos so that you know what we do here in this channel. But basically, if you want to know any idea, any online work from home idea, then this is the channel for you. So let's get into the video. So guys, let us do a small recap on Preply, the tutoring platform I'm talking about today. So Preply allows you to teach students again from all over the world. You can teach any subject, but mostly Preply is a language platform, okay? So if you know, you can teach students English, and you know it's like students from all ages, okay? So if you know that you're good at teaching English, then maybe you should try Preply. It is a good platform for you. And the good thing about Preply, like I told you guys, is you can set your own hourly rate, okay? So that is what they're going to pay you per hour, okay? So like I said, if you can teach English, then you should totally check that out. But it doesn't mean that it's just a language platform, okay? So if you can teach any other subject, you can teach accounting, you can teach biology, you can teach chemistry, you can teach business, then maybe you should just go there and apply there. All I'm saying is it's usually mostly a language platform, but it can also accommodate other platform, other languages, okay? So, and then another thing that you need to know about Preply is that you teach students on their platform. So it is like a one-on-one. The student can see you and you can see them. So you're teaching them like it's in a classroom, okay? So if it's not if you're not using Preply classroom, then you can use Zoom, which is actually there. So what I'm saying is Preply is a one-on-one tutoring platform. You see the student there and they see you, and then you're able to help them with whatever they're going to ask you, okay? Guide them through what they need. So students can actually purchase hours, okay? They can book you. So what you do is, once you are accepted at Preply, you are going to set up your availability. So maybe you're available Monday to Saturday, these hours and these hours. So you set up your availability, and then once a student is interested in you teaching them, they're going to book, you know, some hours. They can book up to 8 hours. They can book you for an entire month, and then they pay for those hours depending on the hourly rate that you set up, okay? So I think I've explained all this in the Preply video. Like I've said, the link is in the description box. If you want to see the whole procedure on how you can go about that, then make sure that you watch that video. So I am here to tell you guys on my journey there and what I have done to get some students up to here. So when I started out, I stayed like I think 2 or 3 weeks without getting any students, but I think the issue was with my rate, okay? So when I started out, I put out at $10. I put $10 per hour to teach there, and I think that was quite high, depending, okay, based on the fact that I was new on the platform. I did not have any ratings, I did not have any reviews. So that means $10 per hour for me was too high for other students, for the students, considering I was new there, okay? So what I did is I decided to revise my hourly rate. I decided to revise my rate. So what I was getting is I was only getting profile views. When a student comes and views your profile, it's going to be counted as a profile view. So all I was getting was profile views, but I was not getting any bookings. Okay, so I decided to review my rate. So I went down to $8. When I went to $8, I started getting more profile views, but still I wasn't getting any booking. So I decided to go lower, and I went up to five. I went to $5 per hour. So it occurred to me, what happens is, when you put a rate as high as $10 and you're new there, these students sometimes want you to teach for more hours, not just 1 hour. They want you to maybe teach you to be taught every day. So if you put 10 hours and then they're going to, maybe they want 2 hours and then they want every week, it's quite expensive for them. Okay, so I reasoned that way and decided to put my rate at I put it at $4. Okay, so when I put my $4 per hour, I started getting students now are messaging me, and my profile views actually shot up. Okay, so you see, you have all these like 200 people are viewing your students are viewing your profile. And then what they do is, once they message you and they're interested, the first thing they look at is your profile. So that is my point number one. You just have to make sure that your profile is good. If you're teaching English, you're teaching anything, make sure that you have a good profile explaining how you teach, what resources you use. Okay, so make sure that you do that. Make sure that your profile is catchy. And the good thing about Preply, that they're going to help you, they're going to give you tips, they're going to show you how you can set up a good profile. So you just have to follow that. And then the next thing that you need to do is make sure that the video that you do is really catchy. Okay, so in Prep, they're going to tell you to do maybe a 1 or 2 minute video introducing yourself to the students, telling them what you do. I think I have already done that, so you can scroll through my videos and you can see the video that my video on Preply. So that is something else that you're going to look before the book. Okay, so once a student is interested in your profile, all they're going to do is book a trial lesson with you. So we call them trial lessons. So in trial lesson is, you get into the classroom and the student tells you what they want. So mostly the trial lesson is about knowing the needs of the students and what they want. You don't have to like exactly teach them, and you need to know that trial lessons at Preply are not paid for. Okay, so it's just for you to connect the students so that you can see whether what they want you can be able to deliver. Okay, so the Preply is going to start paying you after the trial lesson. So that is like the second lesson, and then they're going to pay you. Okay, so you can get all that information on their platform. Okay, so I was on the rate, so you make sure that the moment you start teaching at Preply, if you are new there, do not go there with a high rate, because you're not going to get students. So the secret there was making sure you have a good profile, and then second, making sure that your rate is like low. The moment you start now having students, and then when you start getting a lot of bookings, then you can go increasing your profile. Okay, so I would say start with a lower rate, okay, so that you can attract students, and then the moment you have a lot of bookings, then you can shoot your hourly rate to whatever rate that you want. Okay, so I did mine at $4 and started getting students booking trial lessons. Okay, so all I can say is at least now I have a couple of students there, but all I'm going to do is I'm going to maintain my rate for now, and then the moment I start like guess after 10 students, then maybe I can keep going up. But this is the general comment. If you are maybe you have experience teaching, you're a teacher, you have the confidence of teaching, like I said, Preply is a one-on-one. If you have that confidence, I think Preply is good for you, because the moment you start getting all these students, then I can see, in the Preply community, I can see a lot of tutors they're saying that they teach Preply for a living, like the income they get there, they do it for a living. So it's a very good one, so make sure you go check it out. Okay, I have tried it, and I had said I was going to come and tell you all about it, okay, when I start getting students, which I have already done. So if you are interested, you can just go there. I'm going to leave the link in my description box. Try it out and then tell me how many students you are going to get so far. So it's a good one. It's a good way of making money online, especially if you are passionate about teaching, and especially if you're if you're good at a certain subject, you're good at accounting, if you're really good at economics, then maybe you can just go out there and then tell them, this is what I want to be teaching. Yeah, so guys, I think that is it for today's video. I hope this was really helpful. Do not forget to subscribe and make sure you comment. Let me know what you think in the comment section below, and I will be back with another informative video. Bye bye.